leading with purpose, living with humility. Whether you are here to learn about great leaders, draw inspiration from real-life stories, or just admire individuals who have made a difference, you are in the right place. Today, we are talking about a man who has touched millions of lives, not just through innovation and industry, but through empathy, purpose, and character. Welcome to English Passage, where we help you improve your English through inspiring stories, biographies, and more. Let's learn and grow together. Let's begin the inspiring journey of Ratan Tata, a man who built more than businesses. He built legacies. Ratan Naval Tata is more than just a name in the Indian corporate world. He is a symbol of what ethical leadership looks like in action. He transformed the Tata Group from a traditional Indian conglomerate into a globally respected brand. Yet, what makes him truly extraordinary is that his success has always walked hand in hand with social good. He didn't just build an empire. He built hope, opportunity, and trust. In this video, we will explore the journey of a man who quietly changed the world, not through flamboyance, but through consistency, not with promises, but with action. This is the life, legacy, and leadership of Ratan Tata. When you think of billionaires, you might picture yachts, mansions, press conferences, and boardroom battles. But Ratan Tata is different. He never married. He drives himself. He walks his dogs. He donates most of his wealth. And when asked about power or success, he simply speaks about people and purpose. His story is not just about big business, global mergers, or cutting-edge innovation. It's about doing the right thing, even when it's hard, even when it's unpopular. In a world full of no's, he chose quiet strength. And in a world that often values power over principle, he chose integrity. Ratan Tata was born on 28 December 1937 in Mumbai into the legendary Tata family, one of India's most philanthropic and industrial lineages. But his childhood wasn't as glamorous as many might assume. His parents separated when he was just 10 years old. He was raised by his grandmother, Lady Navajbai Tata, who taught him the values of humility, service, and discipline. He studied architecture and structural engineering at Cornell University, a field he loved, but one life had different plans for. Later, he completed the Advanced Management program at Harvard Business School in 1975. Despite being born into privilege, Ratan Tata grew up grounded. That humility would stay with him, even at the peak of power. Ratan Tata began his career in 1962 at Tata Steel, not in a suit or office, but on the factory floor. He shoveled limestone, handled machines, and shared lunch breaks with laborers. Why? Because he believed that before leading people, you must understand them. Over the next 2 decades, he worked across various Tata companies, Tata Motors, Tata Tea, Tata Industries, and TCS, learning the ins and outs of every business. In 1991, following the retirement of his mentor J.R.D. Tata, Ratan Tata became the chairman of Tata Sons. Many doubted him. He was soft-spoken, not aggressive. He didn't look or act like a stereotypical CEO. But those doubts wouldn't last long. Ratan Tata's leadership marked a new era. He believed that the Tata Group could no longer operate as isolated companies. He unified them under a single vision, a cohesive Tata brand bound by innovation, ethics, and customer centricity. He spearheaded several groundbreaking global acquisitions that stunned the business world. Tetley Tea, UK, made Tata a global tea powerhouse. Koru Steel, UK, catapulted Tata Steel into the top global league. Jaguar Land Rover, UK, transformed Tata Motors' reputation overnight. TCS emerged as one of the world's top IT services companies. Under his guidance, the Tata Group grew over 40 times in valuation, from $5 billion in 1991 to nearly $100 billion by the time he retired in 2012. But his most emotional project was not a corporate acquisition. It was a car. One day, he saw a family of four, father, mother, and the children, riding unsafely on a scooter in Mumbai's rain. He decided then, every Indian family deserves a safe, affordable car. Thus was born the Tata Nano, launched in 2008, priced at just 100,000 rupees, till the $2,000. It didn't become a commercial hit, but that wasn't the point. It stood as a symbol of Ratan Tata's vision that technology and safety should not just belong to the rich. That dignity is a right, not a luxury. Ratan Tata is one of the most generous philanthropists in India and the world. About 66% of Tata Sons' profits go to Tata Trust for charitable purposes. He supports education, medical care, rural empowerment, clean water, and disaster relief. He funded institutions like IITs, IISc, Cornell, and Harvard. He has championed cancer care in India, bringing quality treatment to underserved areas. He personally helped during disasters, from 2008 Mumbai attacks to the COVID-19 pandemic. And yet, he lives a remarkably simple life. No media showboating, no public relations campaigns, just quiet impact. Ratan Tata stepped down as chairman in 2012, briefly returning in 2016 to navigate a leadership dispute. Today, he serves as chairman emeritus, guiding young leaders and entrepreneurs. Awards and honors: Padma Bhushan 2000, Padma Vibhushan 2008, India's second highest civilian award. Honorary degrees from global universities, a place in the hearts of millions. More than awards, he earned something rarer: trust. In surveys, he consistently ranks as one of the most respected figures in India. So what makes Ratan Tata so universally admired? Directed visionary leadership. He saw potential where others saw risk. Compassionate capitalism. Business was never just about money. It was about people. Blue Book humble wisdom. He let his actions speak louder than his words. Strategic risk-taking. He made bold decisions and stood by them. Heavy black heart, moral integrity. He always chose what was right over what was easy. He redefined what it means to be a leader, proving that profit and purpose can coexist. Ratan Tata's story is not just a biography. It's a blueprint. It tells us that leadership is about empathy. Power is best used to serve others. True legacy isn't built on fame. It's built on character. He showed that you don't have to be loud to be strong, and you don't have to be ruthless to be successful. He built companies. Yes, but more than that, he built a culture of care, a vision of dignity, and a model of integrity. I don't believe in taking right decisions. I take decisions and then make them right. Ratan Tata. This one sentence captures his boldness, resilience, and refusal to give up on people or ideas. The passing of Ratan Tata on 9th October 2024, at the age of 86, marked the end of an era for India's corporate and philanthropic landscape. His death was not just the loss of a business icon but also of a visionary leader whose influence extended beyond boardrooms into the very fabric of Indian society. Following his death, the government of Maharashtra and the government of Jharkhand announced a day of mourning. His last rites were conducted at the Parsi crematorium at Worli. He was accorded with military and 21-gun salute during his final rites. The Mumbai police delivered a ceremonial guard of honor, and his body was wrapped in the Indian flag. Even after death, Tata donated 10,000 CR in his will, which includes his mentee Shantanu Naidu. Thank you for listening to this inspiring story. We hope you found this content inspiring and helpful in your English learning journey. If this video inspired you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with others. As Ratan Tata's life reminds us, leadership is not about ruling from the top. It's about lifting people from the bottom. Until next time, keep learning, stay inspired, and remember, success is best when it's shared. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.